Good day viewers, you are welcome back to Tindanious Maths and Science tutorials. I'm very delighted to see you once again. We are still under integration, that is boundary conditions, and this is boundary conditions type 2. Alright? Let's consider this question. A curve is such that the squared y over the x squared equals negative 2x. Viewers, if you want to understand this very well, visit my previous lecture videos on higher derivatives. First derivative, second derivative, third derivative, fourth derivatives, and what have you. Everything is well explained. Now the curve has a maximum point at 311. Find the equation of the curve. Alright, good. This is very trivial. So the squared y over the x squared is equal to negative 2 x. And this is the same as d over the x, then have the y over the x. This is the same as this, alright? Good. Which is equal to negative 2 then x. We also know that d, then we have dy over the x is equal to negative 2x times this. Negative 2x dx. Viewers, visit my previous lecture videos. You understand why it is here. Okay, from the introduction to integration. It's just you multiply here by dx, here by dx. Okay, so the x cancels the x in that manner, right? So now having done this, so what do we do next? We just take what? Integral of both sides. This way, integral of both sides in a way that d cancels the integral sign. What do we have? We have dy over the x is equal to. Now when you integrate negative 2x, you have negative 2 then x. Then the exponent is what? Is 2. Because this is 1, you add 1 to it, you get 2 all over 2. Then plus what? Plus the constant of integration, which is your c. So I have dy over the x is equal to what? Negative x squared plus what? Plus the constant of integration. 2 cancels 2, leaving negative x squared this way. But from the question, I have x coordinate and y coordinate. X coordinate was what? That's 3 from here. You get it that way. So as a result of that, you know that the question says the curve has a maximum point at. So at the maximum point, what happens? dy dx equals what? 0. So that is the extrema point, that is the critical point, that is the turning point. So dy dx is equal to what? 0. Okay, yes, so at the maximum point. So as a result of that, whenever I see dy dx, I will put 0 there, right? So I have 0 is equal to negative x plus c. Okay, but what do we know? We know x to be equal to 3. So I have 0 is equal to negative then 3 squared plus what? Plus c. So therefore, my constant of integration is equal to what? Is equal to 9. As simple as that. So what do? You put 9 into dy over dx. As simple as that. So therefore, I have dy over dx is equal to, I have negative x squared then plus constant of integration, which is what? Which is our 9. This way. As simple as that. Alright, good. Now the question 2, so you said, okay, find the equation of the curve. Is that also? Now that you have this, you can still do something here. This is the same as what? Dy is equal to negative x squared plus 9. Or multiplying the what? Dx. Multiply here by dx, here to by dx. What happens? You take the integral of both sides. So I have y is equal to, or integrate this, you have negative x, then 2 plus 1 over what? 2 plus 1. Then plus, when you integrate a constant, you get what? 9, then x. So I have y is equal to negative x cubed over what? Over 3. Then plus what? Plus 9x. Because this is an indefinite integration, you add what? Plus constant of what? Of integration. So let's call the constant of integration d. You can still write c, okay? Because I chose d because we have our constant of integration to be c. So let another variable denote a constant of integration, okay, so that you will not get confused in the course of us solving the problem. So now, given this, what do? We are giving the coordinate to be what? 3, then 11. What does it mean? It means your x here is what? Is 3. Then your y here is what? Is 11. In order to find for what? For the constant of integration. So I have y, which is 11 from here, which is equal to, I have negative, then I have 3 raised to the power 3, then all over 3. Then plus I have 9x, which is 9 times 3. Then I have plus my constant of integration. So therefore, d is equal to negative 7 over 3. So this is how simple it is. Now the question says, find the equation of the curve. So now, our final equation now becomes this. I have y is equal to what? That's negative x, or you can do that this way, negative 1 over 3 s cubed from here, plus 9x, then plus d, right? But this is the d. I have minus what? 7 over 3. As simple as that. Viewers, this is the end of the tutorial. This is a very simple question but demands logic. Okay. Now the question is, why are we doing integration 2 times? We integrated this, we integrated that. Why? It is so because this is what? This is a second what? Derivative. So whenever you have dy dx, okay, when you differentiate dy dx, you get this. So it's more or less like it's more or less like we differentiated the function twice, 2 times. You get that? So in order to reverse the process, you have to also integrate what? Twice or 2 times. As simple as that. So this is the end of the tutorials. Meet me in the subsequent video lectures where I'll finish everything under boundary conditions. Bye.